Everybody, I'm here today to tell you about a reason to fail the driving test, and that reason is improper mirror use. Now, you have some mirrors in your car, and you should be using them properly if you want to not only be a safe driver, but if you want to pass the driving test or be likely to pass the driving test. Now, here's what it comes down to. Improperly using your mirrors might cause you to fail the driving test outright, depending on how bad it is, or it might cause you to lose some points on the driving test, which can lead to you failing the driving test. So they are indeed a cause or a reason of actually failing that test. Now, here are some reasons, some ways that you can use your mirrors improperly to fail the driving test, and then I'll tell you how to use them properly. So first and foremost, if you don't check your mirrors often enough while you're driving, that can be a reason to lose points and potentially fail. As you're driving, you should be checking your mirrors often, fairly often, to see what's going on behind your car. It's just as important to see what's happening behind your car as it is to see what's happening in front of your car. So your mirrors are your ways of doing that. As you're driving on the road, you're not going to be turning your head and looking around. That's not what you're going to do. That's very unsafe. So the safe way to look behind you to see what's happening behind you as you're driving straight is to use your mirrors, and that's what you should do. If you don't check them often enough while you're driving, that's reason to lose points and potentially fail. If you don't check your mirrors, this is the second way. If you don't check your mirrors long enough each time, that's another way. Let's say you check your mirrors like this, ba ba ba, boom boom boom. Like you're just like, boo, boo, boo. You're just scanning through them just to move your head in the direction. I've seen people do that and they lose points on the driving test, and it oftentimes will lead them to fail their driving test or come very close to failing. And you don't want to be close to failing. You want to pass with flying colors. So if you don't check your mirrors for long enough, then that's another reason. And also, if you don't check the right mirrors at the right times. Let's say you are, you're going to be switching lanes to the right. You check your rear view mirror, but you don't check your right side mirror. You're missing part of the puzzle. You're missing part of the equation. You're not checking all of the mirrors that you need to check. That's reason to lose points for changing lanes and not checking your side, the appropriate side mirror, which can lead to you failing. And that's basically another reason. And this one, I mean, I shouldn't even have to say this, but it happens. Not checking your mirrors at all. Some people do their driving test, they just switch lanes, they reverse, they do everything, but they never check their mirrors. That's another reason to lose a lot of points and almost definitely fail your driving test. Not checking your mirrors at all. I'm laughing because I can't believe that I have to actually say this, but I've heard stories and I've talked to students that have not checked their mirrors at all. And that's what leads them to fail. Of course you're going to fail your driving test if you don't check your mirrors. How do you know what's happening behind the car? Anyways, all joking aside, it's very important to do a few things. First and foremost, check your mirrors often while you're driving forward in a straight line. If you're driving on a main road, on a side road, check your mirrors, your three mirrors, your rear view mirror and your two side mirrors. Just do a quick scan, rear, left, right, just like that, or left, rear, right, just like that. You know, I always like to do, sorry about that, I always like to do rear, left, right, or right, left, it doesn't matter, but rear first and then each of the sides, or you just follow a pattern, like sort of like a triangle, like boom, boom, boom. And you want to do that as often as you think is necessary or as often as required where you live. Certain states, countries, cities, provinces, so forth, certain places have different regulations for how often you should be checking your mirrors while you're just driving in a straight line on a regular road. So just follow the requirements where you live. Ask your driving examiner or look up your local regulations to find that out. But it's always better to check them more often than less often. So if you're unsure if you should check them every 30 seconds or every 45 seconds, I would tell you to probably try for 30 seconds because it's better to check them too often to a certain degree than not often enough. But look first so you can get a real concrete number. And if you don't know, ask people that are experienced drivers where you live and so forth. You can probably get an answer that you're looking for. But it's all going to be different depending on where you live. So I can't give everyone a general answer in this video. But work with what works for you and where you live. And also, it's important to make sure, in order to properly check your mirrors, that you're checking the right mirrors at the right times. For instance, if I was switching lanes to the right, I would put my signal on, I would check my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, and my right blind spot, okay? I wouldn't really have a need to check my left side mirror because I'm switching lanes to the right, and my rear view mirror is going to show me what's happening behind the car, and a little bit to my left as well when I check my rear view mirror. But I'm switching lanes to the right, so I should check my rear view mirror and my right side mirror. If I was switching lanes to the left, I would put my left signal on, check my rear view mirror, my left side mirror, and my left blind spot, and so forth. There are certain mirrors to check when you're pulling away from the curb, when you're doing a 3-point turn, when you're doing a U-turn, when you're moving towards the curb to pull over. It all depends on the situation, but make sure that you check your mirrors properly, because improper mirror use is a reason to lose points on the driving test and potentially fail the driving test. And that's basically it. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I don't know why I'm rubbing my hands together. It's not even cold in this car. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.